So thank you, Shreya. And Sharan, one round of applause for him. It's amazing that there was like the same similar name, kind of like someone who opened to you, and my name is Sharan. So let me start off by saying, do you all know what the topic for today is? Wonder, right? Okay. And we all wonder, we all have this imaginative sense of thought, right? So let the drums pass by. Now, you know what? I was actually doing this. I was one day just sitting down and just scrolling through my phone, using all the apps, and then after that, I switched off my phone, all right? And when I did that, after I switched off my phone, I started like, one question came into my mind. I was like, how does my phone look? Okay, then I was bored, jobless, and I just wanted to wonder. And I'm going to ask you this question. You all are going to answer it in your own minds, okay? Don't look at your phones right now, okay? I want you to answer, what is the app on the bottom-most right corner of your phone? Just answer. No, don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. It will be different for everyone, right? It will be different for everyone. Once you open your phone, what is the bottom-most right? Yeah? You got it? Open your phones up. Open your phones up. And check if you're right. That's it. Yes? Who all are right? Raise your hands. Okay, see, we have the majority hands risen up, but some of y'all did not get it right. But that's the thing, you look at it every single day, but see, some of y'all didn't get it, but most of y'all got it. Keep your phones back. Okay? Now, you all just saw your phones 1 second back, right? Now, I want you to tell me, what is the exact time on your phone? On yours? Yeah? Go ahead, open it, and check if you're right. No? Yes? Whoever's right, raise their hands. Look at that. Out of everyone now, with majority of the crowd now, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, which has got it right. Now, the thing was right in front of you. It was like in big letters, but boom, we did not see it, right? Okay, so the thing is that I did not make you see it, I made you see something else. But even though that was the biggest, right? So I wonder why our minds work like that. Why, when things are right in front of us, why isn't it possible for us to notice it? And me being a magician, I do things right in front of you, but I make you look somewhere else. Like if I look here, I'm sure y'all are looking here and not looking here. Right? I can just do something else with it. But everything is happening right in your frame. But I wonder why our human mind and psychology works in such a way that we just don't know. We don't see much, right? Okay? Now, everyone sitting over here, I want you all to just stand up, each and every one of you all. Perfect. Stand up in your seat, okay? Beautiful. Now, I'm going to ask you all 3 questions, all right? Each and every one of you all 3 questions. Don't answer them loudly, please. Answer them in your own minds, okay? Everyone. Now, what I'm going to do is, when I ask you these questions, I'm going to count to 1, 2, 3, and I want you to lock your answer down, all right? Whatever comes in your mind first. Question number 1. I want you to think of an animal, a wild one. On the count of 1, 2, 3, lock. No, you don't have to do what I'm doing. But you got an answer? Keep that in mind. Now, if it is either a tiger or a lion, I want you to sit down. Nice. Okay. Now, second question is this. I want you all to think of a color. On the count of 1, 2, 3, lock it. Now, if it's either a red or a blue, I want you to sit down. Interesting. Normally, at this point, majority of the crowd sits down. That's fine. We're in Chennai, not in Bangalore. Okay. Now, the third question, the final question. I want you all to think of a simple geometric object like a square or a rectangle. Lock it. Yeah? Now, if you thought of either a triangle or a circle, I want you to sit down. Okay. We are lined up with a few over here. Now, see. These are the most statistically chosen and followed answers, all right, of human psychology. And let's just get the mic back, rolling. Fine. Now let's work with some people over here. Actually, you all can sit down on this side. Okay, everyone can sit down on this side. You guys, whoever's standing, you know what? I'll work with you. Okay, so everyone else can just sit down, take a seat. Now you all thought of something different, right? The people who were standing in the end thought of something different. But what I said with a tiger or a lion, red or blue, and triangle and circle, those are the most statistically chosen correct answers. Now with you there, you didn't think of anything of these, right? Okay, cool. Don't tell me now, but when I ask you, you can tell me, okay? I also want you to think of a number between 1 and 30, yeah? Get that number? Cool. So lock that number down, and also, I'm going to ask you, what is the animal that you thought of? If it's not a tiger or a lion, what is it that you thought of? Rhino. Who else thought of rhino? Okay, rhino. Now, if it wasn't a red or a blue, what was it? Purple. Purple. Rhino and purple. You chose a purple as well. Oh, okay. Rhino and purple. And which is the geometric shape that you thought of? A hexagon. A purple rhino framed in a hexagon equals, I'm just trying to get that sign. I want you to sit if I'm right. Purple plus rhino plus hexagon equals 17? Yeah? Please take a seat then. Nice one, bud. All right, see. Now I have got your curiosity level up and it's framed, right? It's framed in a way. Now guys, I want to tell you about Rubik's Cube. I've been playing with Rubik's Cube for a long time right now. Who plays with Rubik's Cube? Who knows how to do things? You do. All of y'all do know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, right? Now, I'm going to ask you this. Do you know how many ways are there to solve a Rubik's Cube? Do you know how many different combinations you can make to do this Rubik's Cube? Infinite, right? That's what you all say, but there is a specific number, okay? That is 43 quintillion ways you can solve a Rubik's Cube, right? That many ways. That is 43 followed by, I'll make it simple for you all, 18 zeros. That's a huge number. So if you see a cube again, it's likely not possible for you to see the same kind of mixture in your entire life, okay? But now I'm going to try and tell you 2 ways how you could solve a Rubik's Cube, all right? Now the first method is you have to look at the Rubik's Cube. See the Rubik's Cube, and my hands are empty. I don't have anything else in my hands. I'm just going to cover this Rubik's Cube up, throw it in the air and catch it, which makes it solved. I wonder how I do that. Now, someone who's played with Rubik's Cube before, that is you, right? You have played with Rubik's Cube before. I want you to take this Rubik's Cube, sit in your seat, don't worry, and I want you to just keep mixing this Rubik's Cube up, okay? Just keep mixing it up and mix it up in a way that you would normally mix it if you want someone else to solve a Rubik's Cube. I showed you one method of solving it. which made your minds wonder as to what? He just threw it and he solved it magically. That's crazy. Now, I'm sure this has happened for each and every one of y'all. You thought of a person, someone, anyone, one person, right? And that person has called you. Has it happened to everyone over here? Right? You just thought of that person and then the person calls you and sometimes people say, dude, 100 years to you, bro. Yeah? So it's like that connection, that level of intensity, it's crazy, you know. Actually, this is true what happened 3 days back. We were just chilling, three of us, me, myself, Saurabh and Rathod. Okay, we were just chilling, having our own time, and we were talking about food. And we were talking about pizzas and all sorts of things. And then we were like, brick oven is the best place for pizza. Have you tried olive oil on pizza? Blah, 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 blah. And then afterwards, Rathod tells that, man, but the thing is, I hate Domino's pizza. Okay? And if you want, you can go ahead, continue mixing it. And I was like, no, the garlic bread's pretty good. Immediately after 2 seconds, he gets a message from his wife saying, I've ordered Domino's for dinner. And I was like, yo, that is so crazy. Like how these connections happen is unbelievable for me. Like, I don't know how the world does this. And that makes me wonder as to, wow, you know, what could be the possibility of the same thing happening? You have mixed a Rubik's Cube. You're mixing it up continuously, right? I would like to take it back from you now. Now, this Rubik's Cube is a mixed Rubik's Cube, mixed from the audience member. How would it be if there is some connection in this room, some impossible effects that can happen? I have a mixed Rubik's Cube right over here. And if this mixed Rubik's Cube matches this mixed Rubik's Cube, I mean, let's see, I'm not sure. Oh, yes, look at that. One side is the same, but maybe not just one, maybe it's the second side, maybe not that, also the third side, the fourth side, not just the fourth, but the fifth side, not just the fifth, the sixth side as well. Damn, son. How do I do these things? Look at it. I know. These are the things, like, you all have come here for Creative Mornings, right? We all have woken up early in the morning and we have come here. So, that's a good initiative, that's a good start. We're going to start our day, and I want you all to start your day with wonder. I want you all to look at this Rubik's Cube and just keep wondering as to how I do this, because everyone must live in wonder. And thank you very much, guys. I hope I put a little bit of wonder in your minds as to, what the hell? Man, I want to learn how to do this. So thank you all so much. My name is Sharan Kuttappa, and I'm a magician.